In a strange place surrounded by lush forests and distant mountains, there are a lot of people dressed up like adventurers. They are, in fact, adventurers in a tower. They are minding their business when they hear a small voice calling all the humans to pay attention. And when they turn around, they find a talking cat trying to sell them something. The adventurers are surprised to see a wandering merchant cat, and they are smitten by his cuteness. They ask him what he is selling, and the cat shows them a cherry tomato. The humans are not impressed with the product after having high hopes for the cat. They were hoping for something grander, like legendary weapons or mysterious potions. A common cherry tomato was something that they could eat whenever they wanted to. But the cat tells them that they would be foolish if they judged the tomatoes before even appraising them. He claims that the tomato he was selling was nothing extraordinary, and they should check its status window to learn about its special features. The humans are curious, and they look at the status window of the magical cherry tomato. It could increase 0.1 MP for 10 minutes, and it could immediately burn 10 grams of fat when eaten. A man says that the value is too low, but the tomato has already found its target audience. The women are going crazy over a product that can burn 10 grams of fat just by consuming it. The cat smiles smugly and tells them that this tomato would cost them 0.5 tower coins per piece. But he is scared when the women adventurers rush at him, willing to buy all the tomatoes he has for even a higher price. A competition breaks out among them, and everyone wants to have the benefits for themselves. A man asks the cat where he got the tomatoes from, and the cat smiles and tells him that it was a secret. Then we are shown the scene of a field where those cherry tomatoes are being grown. A man picks up a tomato, and it seems like he is packing up for today. He tells his assistant, a rabbit carrying a trolley full of tomatoes, that they have harvested enough tomatoes for the day. The man tells his other workers to take a break too, and we see 2 rabbits trying to harvest another crop. The man then squeezes a tomato into a cup and asks a honeybee to give him some honey. She spits out a big drop of honey, and the man mixes the contents of the cup. His special energy drink is ready, and he drinks it along with his rabbit helpers. The honey and cherry tomato juice is a vitality drink, and the man says that this is how life should be. All his rabbits also raise their tiny glasses to show that they agree with him wholeheartedly. But then he is hit by a sudden quest. He has to distribute the honey and cherry tomato drink to the manager of the tower. There is no reward for the quest, but if he refuses to do it, the penalty would be disappointment. The farmer doesn't want to do it, but when another message pushes him, he agrees to complete the quest later. Just then, the cat merchant comes back to the farm. He calls the farmer Master Sejun and jumps on him. Sejun is also glad to see the cat back and says that he completed the work faster than he expected him to. The cat's name is T, and he tells Sejun that he sold out and earned a lot of tower coins. Sejun is impressed and thinks that it will not be long before he becomes famous in the tower. And when T hears this, he panics